Hollywood actor Shia LaBeouf pleads guilty for his role in a fight outside a New Orleans bar. Ton Trong reports today's guilty plea spares him jail time.
Well, John, court records show LaBeouf pled guilty to 3 counts of simple battery, and a judge sentenced him to 2 years probation, suspending any jail time unless the 39-year-old actor violates his probation. It all goes back to Fat Tuesday this year. Police arrested LaBeouf after a pair of alleged assaults outside a bar on Royal Street. One man, Jeffrey Klein, said LaBeouf assaulted him and used homophobic slurs. Klein lobbied prosecutors to upgrade the charges against LaBeouf to include a hate crime. But the Orleans District Attorney's Office said in a statement today the charges pursued were based on the case's evidence. LaBeouf's attorney issued a statement today saying, in part, quote, "The police and DA investigation proved exactly what Shia LaBeouf said from the beginning, that this was nothing more than a minor Mardi Gras bar tussle. There is no evidence it was about bias or prejudice, which is why the state only charged these low-level misdemeanors." Jeffrey Klein's attorney issued a statement thanking prosecutors and the court, adding, quote, "The defendant in this matter has been given an opportunity to do better, to be better. It is the hope of Mr. Klein and our entire team that the substance abuse treatment, sensitivity training, and anger management will be taken seriously." The DA's office acknowledged the celebrity aspect of the case, but said its approach was the same as it was for every case, saying, quote, "We are not interested in elevating anyone's profile because of who they are."